Hello, denim heads. This is David from the Sons of Selvedge podcast, back with another 5x1 review, where I tell you 5 things you want to know about one rugged good. And today I'll be telling you about the Apolis Chore coat in Selvedge Denim. It's a special edition they did and a grill piece for me to finally find one. All right, so number one, this Chore coat's intended to be worn in a bit of a tailored way. So it's actually not very long, ending a little bit below the belt line. Really meant to be worn with like a tucked in shirt. And the Apolis guys would often wear them with like a tie. So kind of dressed up. Obviously you can dress down denim, but you don't want to wear your shirt untucked under this. Similarly, the pockets give it a bit of that kind of tailored look as well in the hidden placket. So it's meant to be worn as a very clean cut jacket. All right, number two is the placket. So it's a really interesting design here in that the bottom button and the very top button are exposed, but actually the three central buttons aren't seen when the jacket's buttoned. Like they're basically hidden behind this placket, which is kind of a really cool way to sort of dress up a jacket. And of course, you still got your selvage details and stuff on the inside. And then those beautiful buttons again kind of show here on the sleeve. But I really like how when buttoned up, and I usually leave the top open and the bottom open for kind of flexibility and movement, it's still a really clean finish. That's quite cool. Number three, the jacket's got a very sort of unique pattern that you're not going to see in other garments. So you've got a raglan style sleeve, which is a very kind of clean and sophisticated way to do a shoulder. And then also you've got kind of curvature on the pockets and curvature on the collar. So really everything's about rounded edges. There's not really any notion of hard edges on this garment, which makes it very unique compared to other chore coats. Number four, let's actually talk fabric. So this is made in a Cone Mills selvage with some various selvage details hidden throughout the garment. But this is actually not the most common way to find the Apolis Chore. This is a special edition actually done for Huckberry some years back. But this one here, which is the indigo dyed wool, is actually what you're usually going to see. And this is a cotton wool polyester blend. I think it's primarily wool and it's indigo dyed. So it actually is going to fade like a pair of jeans. And this is really kind of what made Apolis famous, this particular proprietary fabric. And it's super soft and it's amazing to wear. And again, works really well in a sort of dressed up way. And number five is actually not so much about the garment itself, but more about Apolis as a brand. These guys were making some of the coolest jackets in the industry for a while. And also that indigo dyed wool I just showed you, they made it in a blazer. They made it in a black over-dyed indigo wool. Obviously, I'm really an Apolis fanboy and have quite a few of their garments. But basically, they stopped making clothing and now only make their market bags, which are hugely successful, and I guess more so than their clothing business. But this is just a shout out to say that like anyone who appreciates what Apolis did and would like to see them make clothing again, reach out to the brand. Let them know, like, maybe if enough of us kind of express our interest, they'll do like a crowdfunding or something to bring back smaller production runs, their garments, because they're really special. And I'm a big fan, as you can tell.